Also,
Okay, sir.
RCM, Mushib, RCM, rule of cross multiplication, adding two rational numbers.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'll just before concluding, I'll just make a comment on that. So one is, first of all, who is stopping us from defining addition of rational numbers? So basically, all this somebody defined it sometime, right? Somebody defined it due to some reason. Okay. Now, what is stopping anyone from defining 3 by 4 plus 4 by 7 as 7 by 11?
7 by 11. Yeah.
7 by 11. Why can't we define? So is it wrong to define like? Is it wrong to define like this? It is just a question of definition, right? If it is wrong to define like this, you should give me a reason why it is wrong to define like this.
So if you take it as a 3 by 4, if you take it 11, for every 4 you have to, if you take diagram, for every 4 you have to shade 3 here. If you take 11, you can't show both 11 here, 3. So if you take diagram, sir.
Okay.
You take diagram.
Fine. Okay.
Take rectangle, sir, would be better. Okay.
So Sunil, what do you think? Is it wrong to define addition like this? So one thing is, so I'll ask. There's an analogous question. In chess, right? We have this rule that rook goes straight. It can go straight this side or this side, right? Forward or to the right side, left side, right? Now, is it wrong if you make the rook go diagonally and make the bishop go 3 steps forward and 3 steps backward? So basically, if you change the way the pieces can move, can't we have a game of chess with these rules?
You want to say change the rules of the game?
Yeah. So in chess, we have each pieces moving in a certain way, right? So if I change that, if I change those moves, can't we play a game of chess with those different rules?
You can play, but it won't be chess. It will be a different game.
Fine. It'll be a different game. Fine. We'll call it chess 1.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll call it
yeah,
chess
it's
1.
possible to play.
But actually, it is
No,
generalized.
no, the thing is, it became chess 1 because somebody in the beginning started with those rules, right? The starting person could have chosen this.
Even the numbers also.
What is stopping anyone to define addition of rational numbers in this way? 3 by 4 plus 4 by 7 is 7 by 11. Is there anything stopping anyone to define addition in this way?
So this will lead to the sum being smaller than the addend.
This will being the sum being smaller. Okay. So now we have some expectations of how this plus should behave, right? So we have some expectations of how the addition should behave. Basically, we are associating a meaning to the word addition, right? So the first step is the meaning. So if you just start with the integers, so if you just have integers all the way, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and so on. Then when we say 3 plus 4, there's a very clear meaning. So you take 3 pebbles and you take 4 pebbles, and then you count all of them together, you'll get 7, right? So addition has a meaning here, right? So similarly,
because everything is algebra here. So because 3 and 4 are we're not represented, we're not related, or we're not corresponding to anything here. So then it become a 7. Suppose if you take 3 pencils and 4 notebooks, it won't apply there.
Correct. So now similarly,
because 3 and 4 are like terms. We take it as a algebra when we introduce algebra, like terms, so it becomes 7.
Correct. Yes. So similarly, in this realm of rational numbers also, we have this property of 3 by 4 plus 4 by 7. We are first meaning to this. So only when we give a meaning to this addition, then we can talk about rules of addition, right? So the first step is giving a meaning of that. So now, how would you give meaning to adding two rational numbers, 3 by 4 plus 4 by 7? Now we saw the meaning behind the addition of two integers, right? What is the meaning behind addition of two rational numbers? So this would be the first step. So once we get the meaning, then we can think of how we can actually add and find the end result.
I mean, you mean, Shiv, sum must be greater than the part.
No. That is one meaning which Gauri ma'am gave. Okay,
Yeah.
but is that okay? So this could be a meaning, of course. So the sum must be greater than part, but for the sum to be greater than each of its parts, there are many ways of defining addition. There are many ways. For example, like I can always give this rule that 3 by 4 plus 7 by 11, right? I can always say that you choose the smallest of the denominator, and then you choose 10 times. Yeah, I try to think about it. So basically, what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
there is no unique way of defining addition to satisfy the property which Gauri ma'am told. The property which she told was the sum should be greater than or equal to each of its parts,
Yeah.
right? But there are infinite ways of defining addition if it is just this property which you have to satisfy.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Right?
7 plus 3 by 4. So that will become 10 by 4. It's greater. Yeah.
Oh yeah, correct. Wow. What I said. Very nice. Yes. So here we have a definition. So now we have this particular definition because of some meaning, right? So yeah. So how we can give meaning to this addition of rational numbers is the first.
Okay.